This is Outlook PPT. Where is your WhatsApp? I didn't open your WhatsApp. I will share in the WhatsApp link also. So here it is. Your WhatsApp. Automatically it is got mute. Okay, so Outlook. What is an Outlook? How the Outlook means, what is meant by mail communication, the protocols, what we are using, how we are accessing the mail, how we are sending the mail. Okay, what is that mail server means? Okay, what is the mailbox, and how we are accessing, like usually with the web browser we are accessing, with Outlook we are accessing. So that things we will discuss here. Difference between these certain protocols, okay, the port number kind of stuff we'll see. Okay, and why we are using that kind of stuff, and the Outlook. So you are having an Outlook means your mails are stored in a file. Okay, so what is that file? What is that file formats? And important in the Outlook is, of course, configuration is important, but point is not only a configuration, guys, backup is also an important thing. Okay, how to take a backup, that information also I will try to show. Okay, maximum how much I can able to try, I will try. Okay, that's it. Nowadays, this Outlook configuration become more simpler, means the automatic mode they are given. So earlier with the Gmail account, when you want to configure in Outlook, so you have to do manual setup. So that is a good thing to learn how to do it, and a lot of options are there. Now it is not there like that. Okay. But depends upon time, depends upon our understanding. We'll see it. Okay, again, what is an Outlook? Outlook is a mail client application. First important is Outlook is a mail client application. Better we'll go down. Outlook is a mail client application. What is mail client application? Means where you receive, where you want to send a request and receive something. That is a client application. Web browser. You want to open a web page, you need a web browser. Okay, so same thing. It is Outlook is a mail client application. You can send a mails, you can access your mails, you can receive your mails using this Outlook application. Okay, next. This Outlook is a part of your Microsoft Office suite. It can be Microsoft 365 or normal Microsoft Office like a 2019 or 2021 Microsoft Office. So it's a part of it. Like you are getting Word, Excel, PowerPoint, same way you will get a Outlook with it. Okay. So what is the use of this Outlook? So you can send a mails, you can receive a mail, you can access your mails from your device, from your laptop or a desktop kind of stuff. So whenever you receive a mails in your Outlook application, the Outlook in the Outlook application, you received a mail. the mail is stored in your local device. So you can access that mail anytime with or without internet. Means already you received a mail, that mail without internet also you can access. Okay, to send or receive any new mails, you want to send a new mail or you want to receive a new mail is like, for example, you got a new mail, you want to receive it, you want to see that new mail, compulsory you required internet because all mail communications we are using internet. Mail client applications, send a mail, receive a mails using Outlook application. Accessing mails, compose the mails, you can do in a Outlook application. It is a part of Microsoft Office. Like your Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you are also getting Outlook with it. Received or downloaded mails, you can access anytime with or without internet in your Outlook. So why? Because the mails are stored in your local device. To send or receive any new mails, you need a internet. I'll give you a simple idea, guys. In your mobile, you have a Gmail app is there now. Gmail app. So you can send a mail, you can receive a mail to your Gmail application in your mobile phone. This concept is same, but Outlook is from so many years back. Still people are using Outlook. Okay, that's the point. In usually laptops and desktop, of course we can use in mobile phone also. You guys understand what is meant by Outlook?
Yes, sir.
Here it is. I said about mail sending and receiving. So where you will send, where you will receive, from to where you will receive. Guys, there is a mail server. Mail server. Like you have a web server to access web pages. You have a mail server to access mails. You have a mail server to send a mails, to receive a mails. There is a mail server. What is this mail server will do it? Mail servers manages two things in that one. One of the main important one is, sorry, two things. One of the thing is mailbox management. You got it back? Very good. Yes, are able to hear? Screen is visible.
Yes. Yes.
It suddenly
Yes, sir.
disconnected. Okay. User to mailbox. User 3 mailbox. What is this mailbox? What is this mailbox? Okay, what is this mailbox? Contains users' mails. I'm accessing my Gmail server, maintaining my mailbox in the Gmail server. So I can access that mails from my web browser or from my Outlook also. I can access if I want it. Okay. Look at here. Guys, this is the user one. User one compose a mail to address user two. Sending a mail. So he write a mail to the user two. So user one is trying to send a mail to user two. Then from his device request goes. Forget about Outlook, guys. The only mail communication, Gmail or Yahoo Mail, anything. Depends upon your mail server. Okay, so simple. So this is user one. want to send a mail to user 2. I want to send a mail to user 2. Okay. So first of all, the request go to the mail server. Okay, with the protocol SMTP. What is SMTP? Simple Mail Transmission Protocol for sending a mail. So user 1 want to send a mail means SMTP protocol. To whom? User 2. The request go to mail server. At mail server, there is a mail transfer agent is there. Mail transfer agent understand what is your request. Based on that, it will do it. So it is a what it will do. It put that mail into user 2 mailbox. Who is recipient? User 2. Okay, so user 1 send a mail to user 2. The mail server understand mail is for user 2. It put a mail into the user 2 mailbox. Okay, guys, understand this part, sending part, SMTP protocol. Okay, very next. This is user 2. User 2 is also a user, right? User 2. Now, for example, I send a mail to you. What you will do once you receive, you'll try to see the mail, right? So user 2 want to check what mails I got it. What mails user 2 got it, want to check the mails. So it will send a request to the mail server with a POP3. Either protocol is POP3 or IMAP. So I will tell the difference between IMAP and POP3 protocols, where we use it and the specific things. Generally, IMAP we are using in our Gmail communication. Okay. So I send a request to the mail server, and a mail mail transfer agent is there. It's a role. It's not a person. It's a something service. It is. He will understand what is your request. POP3 or IMAP request means you want to retrieve the mails in your mailbox. The request is you want to retrieve mails from mailbox. So what it will do, it give the mails to your system. So it will give the mails. What are the user to mailbox contains is displays or downloads, depends upon how it is accessed on the user to mailbox, on the user to screen. Okay, displays or downloads like, okay. So you want to send a mail, SMTP. You want to retrieve or receive a mail from your mailbox. You want to see your mailbox content. What is the request you have to send? POP3 or IMAP request. Okay. So it's checking the mail, then get new mail is received from the user 1. So you read the mail, you will go to reply. Okay. So this is what is happened with the your mail communication. So same thing every 10 guys. The mail server I said now, what is the mail server will do it? It provide a mailing email service. This is an unnecessary question, but I'm asking guys, what is the difference between email and mail and post office? Anyone guess? You're watching so many videos we are getting now. I've seen any video making that one. Anybody say difference between mail and post office and email?
I think email and mail are the same, sir. I don't know about post office.
You don't know about post office?
Yeah, I
Send a
heard about.
letters.
Yeah,
The post office is physical.
I know that, sir. I know that.
Indian Postal Service is there, no? So post
Yeah,
office, that one only, okay? So
yeah,
if you write a letter, we post office send to the destination. So with a specific letter or a parcel kind of stuff. And mail is also same thing. Mail is nothing but a postal service only. Post office service only. Thing is, India is ruled by Britishers. So they put a name post office. America is also ruled by, America was ruled by Britishers. That time also it is post office. But once British ruling is over in the America, so they changed everything. They changed lot of things, almost all everything. They changed the names first of all. Okay, the name not reverting, so they invented new names for a counter name. So they said mail. So in America, mail service means post office service. In India, still it is post office. So why we should change the name? Not required because it's a habitual name thing. So better why we should we change? We are not changing that one. Email means electronic mail. Okay. Email means electronic mail. We are sending a mail through electronic way. Means you are composing mail in a computer, email ID. Okay, then you are sending a mail. So other person also accessing the mail with a computer only, right? So that is a electronic mail. So mail services are same thing as like that. But we are using. So email or mail we are using as the same only now. In India, we don't feel much differences, right? Email or mail, so we feel same. Okay. Why we should know this kind of nonsense? Yeah, some people ask questions like me sometimes. Okay. So you have to say if he is a very senior to you. Okay. Okay, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That's it. Don't say, don't argue anybody. Don't say I know also. Okay. Yeah. Mail servers provide a email services, guys. Okay. This is email servers or mail server. Generally name is mail server only, not email server it is, but it do email services. What is email services means? Okay. It receive a mail, it send a mail, so it will store a mail. Actually, it is users, clients, mail clients can access the mails. That is called a mail client access. One of the duty of mail server, providing mail client access, storing mails in the mailboxes, managing mailboxes. And these mail servers not directly built, right? You have to install the mail server applications. You can choose any of the application based on your requirement. MS Exchange applications, Zimbra applications, SquirrelMail applications, Dovecot applications, Postfix applications. Okay, so mail servers can able to access, or of course, mail servers can be built by installing any of these applications. Microsoft Exchange or Zimbra applications, SquirrelMail, Dovecot, Postfix. Not only that, there is so many are there. Guys, IBM has the proprietary mail server is there called a Domino mail server. And that mail client is Lotus nodes. Now HCL is warning that one because HCL company uses this Domino mail server and Lotus nodes kind of stuff from so many years. Now it is taken by HCL only. So it is a HCL Domino server for a mail server. HCL nodes is a mail client application. Okay, it is formerly by it is IBM, now it is sold to HCL Technologies. Get the point, guys? What is the mail server and different mail server applications?
Yes, sir.
SMTP protocol, simple mail transmission protocol to send a mail or to receive a mails. SMTP protocol use it to send a mail, not to receive. You want to send a mail, then you'll send a request. I want to send a mail. You send a request with the SMTP. The port number by default is 25. But beside, I have written big numbers also. 25 written, 465, 587, like that I've written. See, POP3 for POP3 and IMAP for receiving mails or retrieving mails. Incoming mail servers, POP3 and IMAP are incoming mail server addresses. Outgoing mail server is SMTP, incoming mail server as POP3 and IMAP. So when you want to configure or you want, if you see any mail configurations, if you see incoming mail server means it's either POP or IMAP only. Outgoing mail server means it is a SMTP.
Yes. Hello,
SMTP, yeah, tell me.
sir. Both POP3 and IMAP before for
Yeah,
the
right.
receiving mails. But what is the difference in both, sir? Means why the port number is different?
The port number is different. Why? Two protocols are there for single service, right? That's a good question. Yeah, that's I will tell anyway. Okay, that's a good thing, guys. Yeah, either of one protocol we can use it for retrieving or receiving a mail. You want to see your mails from your what are the mails you want to you got it. You want to see either you have to send a request, POP3 or IMAP. Either one we will use it. Of course, I will explain that one. So guys, first of all, these protocols, two protocols are there. General protocols are 25 for SMTP, 110 for POP3, 143 for IMAP version 4. Okay, so POP3 means POP3 version, POP version 3. Okay, so what is this second port number? 993, 995, 485, 587. Guys, look at, I given an example down, that is SMTP port number is 80. What is use of HTTP? To access web pages, right? You request a web server asking for a web page, so you can able to see the web communication on the page, right? HTTP port number. But HTTPS is a port number is 443. What is the use of HTTPS? Same of HTTP, only accessing web pages. Then what is the difference? HTTP, HTTPS. What is the difference? That is a question actually. Already I told.
Accessing the data, means personal data, like
Both
banking
are
site.
same. No personal data. It's for web access. Both are for web access. HTTP, HTTPS. Both are for access.
HTTPS is for secure.
Very good. Yeah. HTTPS is secure. HTTP is not secure. Means secure means it is data is not encrypted in HTTP. In HTTPS, data is encrypted. You know, in WhatsApp message, end-to-end encryption is getting, right? What is meant by end-to-end? You are sending, you see the data. Other person received, he see the data. But data is transferred from your mobile to the internet and then so many things. Then finally it received to the other person, right? End-to-end encryption means you see data, that person see the data. In between, no one able to capture your data. That is end-to-end encryption. Same way, I can able to see the data. Okay, but while I'm transmitting data or receiving a data is not able to understand by anybody because data is encrypted. So any other person is trying to capture my data in the network, he cannot understand. That's why I use HTTPS, securing your data. Okay, encrypting data. That's what there. The HTTP or SSL or TLS the port number changes. HTTP port number is 80. HTTPS over SSL or a TLS means you are doing encryption, right? So for that one, the port number changes. The same way, SMTP over SSL. Normal SMTP is 25, but over SSL 445, over TLS 587, like that it will work. POP3 over SSL 995, IMAP over SSL it is 993.
Also, sir, I've heard that it contains certification HTTPS, so we can even ask to check whether it is secure.
You can see the lock symbol, so you can get that security kind of stuff here. If it is not secure, you will get not secure part. Somewhere you will get that SSL certificate. You want to create your own HTTP site, so then you can generate that SSL certificate and you can attach it to the website. So that will encrypt your data. It is auto accepting kind of data is there. Showing, no, I don't search one now. All are good ways. Some any different website you open, then you will get. Nice. Look at here. IMAP version 4, POP3 differences. IMAP version 4 and POP3 differences. IMAP is like a copy paste. IMAP is like a copy paste. It means if you access, for example, this is user 3, try to retrieve a messages from mail server, right? So I use user 3 use POP3. So request go to mail server POP3 request, and there is a mails in the user 3 mailbox downloaded into user 3 Outlook or a local machine. Once it is downloaded here, it will be removed from here. Understand? That is, it's not a copy paste, it is a cut paste. Once mail is downloaded into your local PC or local client PC, then it is removed from the server. It is a single client application support. Single client application, because it does not, server does not contain mails where the server mails are located in a local PC. Okay. Another example I am telling, and which case we are doing this one also I will tell. Guys, this is a user 4. User 4 send a request to the mail server. Okay, with IMAP version 4. What is IMAP? Cut paste. Sorry, copy paste. So request went to the mail server. So mails will be downloaded from mail server. Mails will be downloaded. Mail will be, we can able to see the mails. Mail will be downloaded. And mails also available in a mailbox. In the server, mails are available. In a client side, also mail is available. That is IMAP. In which situation we use it? Okay. So for that one, I will tell a story. So what is the story it is? Look at it. Guys, I worked in an organization. So we got a organizational mail ID. Organizational side mail ID, I got it. Lucky, right? So I got as my mail account, but they given 100 MB. What is 100 MB? My mailbox size is 100 MB only. Initially, it is not even 100 MB. It's just 50 MB initially. So they change some server kind of stuff. Okay, then I got 100 MB. So I will tell one example only. So 100 MB. Sorry, I'm not working. So this is the client side. This is client side, guys. Okay. So how to access the mails? Generally, how we are accessing? Web browser, right? I'm accessing Gmail generally with a web browser access, right? I can able to access mails with the web browser, right? I can read the mails, the web browser. Next. But I cannot send, sorry. Yeah. I can send and receive mails. I can read the mails through my web browser. Point number one. So first, before this one, there is a explanation how we are accessing a mails. Advantage, disadvantages we'll discuss. First one is web. I'm accessing my mail with a web browser. So I can send a mail, I can receive a mail, I will compose the mails whenever I do it. And because I'm accessing through the web browser, I can access my mails anytime, anywhere. Okay, anytime, anywhere, any device through internet I can access. For example, I left to some example, I went to some remote, so I went to some place without carrying my laptop. Okay, so there I found some internet. There is a laptop or desktop is there with internet. So can I access my Gmail? Can you access your Gmail account? Right? You need internet, so you can access your mails. That is the point. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But if your case, your mails, your mailing, if in case you're accessing through web browser, that is a good thing. Anytime, anywhere you can able to access. Point is, if in case internet is down, can you access the mails? Means already mails you downloaded, but mails are there. Means can you access the mails? You can't access, right? So if internet is there, then only you can open the page. We can log in, we can access. Okay. So what I'm doing is I create an Outlook. Outlook is a mail client, either Outlook or any mail client application. I use it. Okay, any mail client application I use it. What I have done, I configure Outlook for my mail account. Now I can able to receive a mails to my Outlook. I can check it from my Outlook. For example, the mails are received and it is stored in my local PC. I can access these mails anytime I want it, without or with the internet. If internet is there, we can updated mails will come. We can send a new mails. You receive a new mails. But without internet, you can see already received mails anytime. Simply open the Outlook, check the mails, you got it already. How? Because mails available in your local PC. Mails are available in your local PC. This download into your local PC. Okay. All are linked points only, guys, not straight points, but okay. Understand web browser access, Outlook mail access difference.
Yes, sir.
Thing is, where we use this POP3, where we use IMAP. What is the use of those things? Also, I will try. Guys, for example, already I told POP3 part and IMAP part also, but I'm telling this mailbox is very small. And my server, my mail service provider organizations, or maybe my organization providing very small size mailboxes. So your duty is very higher. Initially, when I working in that organization, my per day mails are very less. Even for entire year, not important mails are not. Okay. But suddenly my duty increased. After 3-4 months, my role become changed. So I have to conduct exams also for giving course completion certificates and all. So I have to conduct modular exam and final exam also. So for that one, I have to do all the scanning works, request, send, replace kind of stuff. So what happened? So you are receiving a mails and you are also sending a mails. The all mails in your mailbox only. Remember, guys, each and every point. Your mails are located in your mailbox in the server. If mailbox is full, you cannot send or receive a new mails. Understand? If mailbox is full, you cannot send or receive any of the new mails. You can't send a mail, you can't receive a mail. You know, in Outlook, there is a question. User cannot able to send and receive a mail. Possibility is the mailbox is full. Okay. If this mailbox is full, you can't send a mail, right? You can't send and you can't receive a mail. What to do? Delete the old mails or unused mails. Remove from the trash or bin. Clear the sent mails. Delete all the sent mails. Delete some received mails which is in your inbox. So delete certain mails which is not at all required. So how many mails you will do it like that? Understand, guys, this point? Mailbox is smaller, so it will be full in a very less time. So what I have done? I installed Outlook in my PC. First of all, I put Outlook in my local PC. I configured POP3. So whenever a new mail is came, mail goes to your mailbox. Mail go to your mailbox. Okay. So mails are in your mailbox only. So what happened? So when you open, okay, when you open your Outlook and the request is go to your server POP request, POP3 request, you're sending. The mail is downloaded into your Outlook application, means it is downloaded into your local PC. Mails are in now it is local PC. It means it's a POP3 means it cut from here, pasted here. It is downloaded here in the local PC and removed from the server. Depends upon server configuration. Okay, depends upon the configuration, guys. No guarantee it is compulsory happens. It's not like that. It is depends upon server client configurations. But point is, when new mail is came, it go to mailbox in your server. When you retrieve a mail using POP3, the mail goes to your Outlook and stores in your local PC. Once it is downloaded, it removed from the server. That is depends upon the server and client configurations. So where is the mails now? Where is the mails? In your local PC only, not in the server. So your 100 MB mailbox is always free. So you can send and receive mails anytime and anywhere. You can check the mails anytime, not anywhere. Okay, sorry. That is another mistake. Okay, so fine. Guys, understand use of Outlook and POP3 with POP3. Outlook with POP3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good, good. So if in case, if I'm using IMAP instead of POP3, 100 MB mailbox, IMAP, what it will do, mail will be in server, mail will be in a client location. That is okay, good. Mail will be in the client location. If I give IMAP, okay, mail in the server, mail in the client. Okay, so mailbox is always full. Mailbox is full. You can't send a receive a mail. So instead of IMAP, in this case, I use POP3. And for a POP3, I already said it is a cut paste kind of stuff. Okay, it is a cut paste kind of stuff. Single client application support. It means your mails are located here and you cannot access that mails from anywhere. Not with the web browser. If you open with web browser, mailbox is empty because mails are located in local PC only. Multiple applications you can't access. So your mails are located here. So there is one column. So the mouse mails are located here and in your local system. The biggest question is you cannot access these mails from any other devices. Why? Because of mails in your local PC, not in the server. So no multiple clients applications, only your system only having your mails, only single part. Next. The big question I have written here is the question is, what if your local PC is damaged? Your hard disk is failed. Where the mails in your local PC means it's in your hard disk. Your system is down. Your hard disk is down. What happened to your mails? Tell me, guys. What happened? Your system is down. Your hard disk is down. What happened to your mails?
We cannot access them.
Yes, you will lose the all mail. Mails are not in the server. Now it is not in your local machine because your local machine is damaged. You can't access. You lost your mails. Then what to do? What is the solution? Something before it is happens, you have to do something. So then we can recollect it. Tell me any solution, guys. You know answer. That's why I'm asking. You have a system. In your system, you have a data. There is a chance of loss of data. So what is the thing you have to do it? before you are something like.
OneDrive.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Anybody? You told one answer already. But I want exact word. He told solution. I need a word for that one. So what is the use of OneDrive? Cloud storage.
Cloud storage.
You can store
We need to.
So you have a data. Just think, no one is thinking, everybody is sleeping. So you want to change your mobile, what you do before you're going to change your mobile? You
Backup.
purchase new. That's right. Your mobile phone Instagram questions, people will answer that. That is the answer, backup, right? If you are going to change a mobile or maybe mobile can be lost, what you will do? You'll take a backup and keep it a safe place because that important files are there like music files, video files, selfies. These are a very important data. In organization, important data is your mail data. Mail is your work kind of stuff. Okay. So what you do, you take a backup and store on a separate location. So in a POP3, in this scenario, mainly you must do this backup kind of stuff. Okay. It's taking so much time. No problem. If you
Okay, sir.
understand, that is important. Okay. Next. What is use of IMAP? So I have a server again. Now in this server, the mailboxes are good, no problem with the mailboxes. Okay, the mailbox size is okay. The each mailbox size is, for example, 20 GB or 50 GB, 100 GB, 1 terabyte. You know, Microsoft, that one is we are getting 1 terabyte of Outlook like that. You got a big size. Gmail account 15 GB. Gmail account 15 GB. So you got a good mailbox size. So you don't need to worry about a mailbox storage related. Okay. So generally, and your more open means any size requirements, they will keep increases. So what is the better one is plus I want a multi-client support. So what I will do, I can access my mails with a web browser anytime, anywhere. I can access the mails with an Outlook application. Okay, with a Outlook mail client application. So when I give a request, IMAP request, mails are in a mailbox, mails in a local PC. Use of Outlook is always same, guys. The mails in a local PC you can access anytime with or without internet. The received mails you can access. But IMAP is the mails is available in server as well as a client PC also. Always it is available in server. Okay. So you can access the these kind of things is with the web browser you can access. But what is the problem with the web browser? You already know. Without internet we can't access. Outlook with or without you can access. Only thing is you cannot send and receive new mails. Not only two clients, guys, in your mobile phone, if you have a mail client application like a Gmail application kind of stuff, you can access the mails. Because mails in a mail server, you can access from anywhere, anytime, any application, you can access. Generally, if it is not in your local device, must have internet to download in your mails. That's the point. Okay. So where we use IMAP, where we use POP3, difference between POP3 and IMAP, difference between web browser access and Outlook mail access. Anything guys? Anybody want to add any questions?
So
I'll
on a
just
simple
No,
note,
sir.
if I have a question.
Tell me, tell me.
Yeah, so on a simple note that if an interviewer is asking that what is the simple difference between these two?
POP and IMAP.
Yes,
This one.
that's all.
POP. Copy
Okay.
paste means it keeps a copy in both server and your local PC. Mainly it keep a copy in a server. It keeps a copy in server. So if it is in server, you can access from anywhere, anytime, right? And multi-client support. The data is in your server, you can able to access from anywhere. So these 2 points are important. POP3 is like a cut paste. It's downloaded into your local PC once it is removed from your server. So obviously that single client kind of stuff only it works.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I'll telling so lunch. All that. 3 points are there. Actually, I want to show something, but time is up. Outlook data file. So as the Outlook, as we are discussing in Outlook, guys. So look at here. This is my Outlook. Okay, now little update. So then it is change this something format from top to bottom. In Outlook, not only mail communication, calendar events. When is my next meeting? Okay, the scheduled meetings, events, to do tasks we can schedule. Okay, the progress of work, follow up of work, we can able to do it. Okay, we can add, integrate some apps with that one. That is, we can get it. So what I'm telling, because I didn't find my option. Yeah, this is a good one. File, account settings, Guys, mails, either it is POP3 or IMAP, does not matter. Mails are stored in my local PC with the Outlook. And where it will stores, go to data file, go to open location. This is the my Outlook file. You cannot see the extension. I will show the extension. The name and .osg. It is a Outlook data file. This is Outlook data file. What is Outlook data? Your mails. And extension is showing .ost means. OST means offline storage table. The mail server, for example, your mail server is Microsoft Exchange mail server, Microsoft related mail server, like a Microsoft Exchange mail server. Then your Outlook data file is .ost. Understand? Your mail server is from Microsoft, like a Microsoft Exchange mail server. The in a client PC Outlook data file is extension is .ost. And what is .pst? Personal storage table. You received a mails and the mails are stored in a file. The extension is .pst. Meaning is your mail server is not Microsoft one. Maybe it is different, like a Zimbra mail server, SquirrelMail server, some other organization, even Gmail server can be there. Okay. So that is .pst. So .ost and .pst. Guys, there is a few things you have to discuss, that is Outlook backup and restore, mail rules and signature kind of stuff. And what is the difference between 2CC and BCC? You do it. What is the 2CC, BCC differences? Find out what is the difference between 2CC and BCC differences. Okay.
Sir, what is the address book in the Outlook?
Address book, email addresses are there now. So you can note down the email addresses in the my mailbox size is this much. Yes, you want to take a backup because I said backup is important, not for this mail, not for my organization. Why? Because it's a Microsoft's mail Office 365 plus my mailbox is 50 GB. Mail stores in a both client and server side. Anytime, anywhere, I can access the mails, multiple clients. Even for my mobile phone, I can access it. But still, you want to take backup, so you can go to open and export, import export. This is select export to a file. Next, Outlook data file is .ost. Select that one and including subfolders. Next, so this is it is showing a C documents. Don't store in your C documents. Store in some external hard disk for your reference mails. Okay. Give the location of your Outlook file and choose which option you want to choose. Okay. Replace duplicate with exported means already last week you have taken a backup or yesterday you have taken a backup. Now today you want to take a backup. Okay. What happened? Old files will be replaced with a new one. Okay. Or you don't want it. So you want to separately want to store old files and new files. New backup, old backup. You want to store separately. Then second option. And you don't want it. So then you go for third option. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Signatures are like this. So guys, when I'm getting a mail, the mail rules are not showing here. Yeah, it is there. See, birthdays, events, H1B, HR, ILOG, like this. These are all in the inbox only. In inbox, I want to keep all important mails, my organizational related mails, kind of stuff on. Okay, organization related. See, this is a work anniversary, which is not important for me and for my mail. So what I have to do, I have to delete or maybe I have to put it in some place. Where to put it? So you better to put it in birthdays or events. So how these files, when someone send a message in a group like a happy birthday mail. Okay, so it has to go to this happy birthdays. How I got it? Look at here. It is on here only. This is rules and alerts. In the rules and alerts, I have written a rule like this. You see, birthday. Apply this rule after this message arrives with happy birthday, or a service anniversary. So if I put a this service anniversary that here in the subject, so it will go for a happy birthday. Receive any mails from h1b@70s.com, it go to this h1b folder. ILOG, you can see any mails from ILOG mail ID, it go to ILOG. This is also h1b. HR, any mails from HR, it goes to HR Samatis. So I won't get confused with my mails on the screen. And this is a notification. When I receive a new mail, it will make some noise, notification noise. So this is the rules and alerts. Guys, in this one, I told about export, import, and rules and alerts. You want these rules and alerts? Info. This one, manage rules and alerts. We'll open this window. Okay, nothing is additionally not visible, right? Actually, this much notes is don't go to this much notes, guys. The backup thing is already in PPT. Please go through that backup PPT kind of stuff. Backup and this go through from that PPT only. That's it for Outlook, guys. So that's it for today. So I'm taking a lot of.